Hi guys, welcome to Project Shadow Edge Devlog. First of all, thank you for watching my third devlog. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Kian. I'm a solo indie developer who currently trying to catch squirrels for breakfast, but I wasn't able to catch one. I know there's a ton of them on our backyard. I guess I won't be eating squirrel meat today. Pretty difficult times. I'll just have to go to Costco later today. A lot has changed. My landlord evicted us from our apartment and have to move out and live somewhere. Might as well live in the streets and sell yellow ice. Well, enough of our shenanigans and let's get into our devlog, shall we? In the last devlog, I implemented the core movements on the player character. Since then, I tweaked the movement and the aspect ratio of the game. I was able to get some feedbacks on the background designs of the game. At first, I was aiming for a natural design to match with the characters in-game, which are the anthropomorphic birds. It seems everyone likes that eerie and dark environment, like that Soul series, Bloodborne, Neo, and our favorite modern Metroidvania, Hollow Knight. Fortunately, my game mechanics is still applicable on that concept, or should I say, my main character's powers are based on darkness, chaos, and gravity. I wouldn't talk too much on the details right now because I'm planning to create a video about the lore and the story of the game in the near future. For now, we'll talk about the theme and background designs. I don't have any experience on game art or in art in general, but as an indie developer, I have to learn art skills to develop my game. At one point, I kinda want to make pixel art, but I think pixel art is harder than drawing. So I'll just stick with my plan and hand draw the assets. But first I have to make my own style of drawing and shading. After gathering reference for the environment like pictures of temples and ancient civilization, I came up with a few designs that might suit my game. I made a few assets that would reflect the dark and eerie environment that everyone loves. And here's the time lapse of my doodling. Man, I was surprised when the things that I drew, not bad for a beginner. I didn't make the main background because I have to implement a parallax effect and I didn't have the time to make it for this video, so I'll just have to leave it black for now. Next up, importing the assets in-game. I made a few assets like statues of bosses in-game. I was carried away when I made them and tested them in-game, but later decided to remove them. I made some normal enemy and boss characters on the side, but I can't show it on this devlog yet, so stay tuned and watch my future devlogs. But for now, here's a sneak peek of the bosses in-game on their primal form. They are the endgame bosses. I won't worry on working on them for the time being, but I made their concept art way ahead. I made the plot with them in mind, so might as well make them earlier on the development, just to test the scope of the plot and lore. It's like when the One Piece creator talked about the 4 Yonkos on the beginning of the anime, and it took him 10 years to reveal their true identities. I'm not saying that it will take me that long to reveal them. I'm just implying that he wrote the plot and the storyline around the endgame bosses. And on the foreground, I made a silhouette of birds that look at the character when you pass through them. They are not animated yet. That means more things to do. That's what I get on making this huge project by myself. In the process of assembling the assets and implementing basic light, I decided to install the Unity Universal PR for my lighting effects, and it corrupted the game files, so I have to go back and redo everything. But for now, here's the game's current build. There's a lot to change and things to implement, but the game looks good for a scene without particle effects, fog, and lighting effects on it. And I need to adjust the collider boxes for the platforms. I noticed that they are not aligned with the feet position. Overall, the player looks great on my new environment, and it's easy to control on jumping to and from the platforms. Well, that's it for my third devlog. I have a ton of things on my to-do list, but it was a productive week. On the next devlog, I will implement an enemy with AI and configure a damage mechanism or continue on improving my environment assets. I have a lot of things to show you guys, and I hope you'll support me throughout the way. Please subscribe if you like the video or give it a share. It will greatly help my channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!